Yo, yo, what's up, man? Get this thing started in a minute. Just trying to set up my. Alright, here we go. Can be difficult to get the classic uniforms in sometimes. And it's still tough to get games. Yeah, they showed up this weekend. I mean, the last 3 weekends actually, our offense found to find themselves, which is a surprise. Like 30 points for the last 3 games, each game. It's pretty cool.
And we are at venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. Just a short time ago, this crowd loud enough to shake the foundations of this nearly century-old building. They are ready for football indeed in Chicago as their guys get set to do battle with the Buffalo Bills. Tyler Bass about ready to get us going. And off we go from Soldier Field. And this carries into the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, but he opted for the touchback. They'll throw on first down with Trubisky. And this is taken in by Darnell Mooney. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. A good safe pass there right off the bat.
That's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call it. Get them into rhythm early, something safe, something they're confident about, something they feel good. And once that's completed, then you just keep moving from there because the confidence elevates.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
They will run for the first time with David Montgomery. Tremaine Edmonds there to bring him down.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. A play fake to Montgomery. Now Trubisky. And he finds Montgomery complete. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
The first carry for the shifty Tariq Cohen. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. It's a gain of 5, and now the question, will the offense stay out there on 4th and 1?
It's now 4th down and 1.
Hey, I'm chilling, man.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Single receiver, single receiver. Hey, you're on an island over there. Single receiver.
They'll try and throw for it with Trubisky. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid, the turnover on the first possession.
I love how you use those college-bound words like that, inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
Goal line.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at the 45. Now the first carry for Devin Singletary. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
On 2nd and 9, Allen. And now he'll let this one go deep, back over the middle. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And he's able to find Diggs. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. And Allen to Diggs there for a Buffalo first. After getting that turnover on the first drive of the game, you'd hate to just stall out the momentum, go 3 and out. They're able to avoid that there.
And we talk about complementary football all the time, but I think it's a little bit deeper than that. Defense went out, forced a turnover, gave the ball to the offense. It's now the offense's responsibility to pay that off for them, to show respect to them. Hey, you guys got us a turnover. We appreciate it. They want to continue their drive.
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Here's Allen to throw it. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch.
All right, man. Guess I'm going to be dealing with gimmicks today.
For a Bills touchdown. Dawson Knox, 40 yards. And the Bills
all right, let's play now.
Taking
Let's
the
play.
early lead. Point after here coming up. And it's 7-0 Buffalo.
All right, we're gonna see, man. If you're gonna play goal line all day, all right, we're gonna see. All right, 7-0 is nothing. 0-0 really. That's nothing. Yeah, that's 0-0. You just play man defense. That was just man defense. That's all. All right, we'll see. We shall see. Thanks for getting the game started.
As he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
So many bandwagon fans.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. A throw left side to start out. That's complete. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5. the 28-yard line.
Now it's Trubisky. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Komet. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
That was an okay hookup there with his tight end, but unfortunately, they didn't get the kind of yards they had hoped for. That's going to bring up third down.
Yeah.
Trubisky now to throw on third down. And he completes it to Cohen. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Bills 7, Bears nothing.
So from the 36 now. First
Hey, Joe,
and
I
10.
see you, man. I see you.
49, 49, guys. Mike, 49. Mike, 49. Being squeezed up. 49 to Mike.
Trubisky to throw again. He completes this into the hands of Miller. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 36 yards on the play.
This offense has been slow to get started, but that play will certainly give them a little bit of life. Maybe the late wake-up call that they had been seeking.
So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, first and 10. Now a shotgun handoff to Cohen. And inside the 20 before
He's got this Madden for the PS4 defense over here.
Go around a first down as well.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive, and here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10. Back to the ground, this time Montgomery. And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes
The bots,
a little
hard
bit
time
of
adjusting
apology
to
on
the
that one, huh?
random ships.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's second and 7.
Man, you gonna let my receivers breathe today? Oh, he's still bumping. Let's see.
They snap it at 1. Now it's Trubisky. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced.
How do you like Madden for NextGen? It's alright. They gotta fix the zones though. The zones are still kind of jacked up
Sometimes
in
you
a
have
way.
to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
49 to Mike, 49. Let's go, Heavy. Let's go, Heavy. Tell me what you got. What you got?
Now they'll throw it with Trubisky. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Darnell Mooney, the target there. But it'll be second and goal. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
They
Oh, it
come up
does.
here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's second and goal now.
Here we go again. 49, 49. Got Mike, let's go. Here we go. Mike's 49. Mike's 49. Watch the slap. Watch the slap. Watch the slap.
Trubisky will throw. The quick slant caught. 5 yards that time on the completion, and now it's third and goal.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Third and goal now, mere inches from pay dirt. They'll run for it with Montgomery. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th.
It's now 4th and goal.
You better get in the weight room, son. I'm too strong out here. Too big for you.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coaches' 2-minute drill.
So the
Hey,
field goal there,
hey, the guy I'm playing, all he wants to do is talk when he thinks he's done something.
That's a lot of offense.
The other time he's quiet as hell, quiet as a mouse.
Are they going to recycle those plays
He's gonna be.
because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another
Yeah,
section
okay.
of the playbook trying to find
Yeah,
ways to
okay.
get to the end zone
Okay.
with 6?
After the main field goal, Santos.
The game ain't over, man. Keep talking. And then the goal line scheme. Oh my God. That's original. That's original. That's original. Goal line gimmick. The goal line gimmick. Look, on a goal line gimmick. On a goal line gimmick. On a goal line gimmick. 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 Do it. Do it. Do it. We're gonna see.
The Bills come to the line to start their
We're gonna
next
see,
drive.
man.
And for them, a touchdown their last go around.
We're gonna see.
So they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start planning
We gonna
for
see.
this drive, and you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are
We
you
gonna
do?
see, man. We'll see who quit the game.
Because that worked, but you have to be
We gonna
prepared
see who
for
quit the
wrinkles
game.
and
That's all I gotta say.
because you know they'll make some
This is his
adjustments.
offense, y'all.
This
Goal
defense
line.
really
He wants to do a play action off of it.
tab. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can
Lame.
really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Allen now looks to throw. Out to his left.
This cannot be real. This can't be real.
On the play, and it'll
This is
bring
not your
up
offense
3rd.
all game.
Well, he strung it
Wow.
out as far as he could, and I like the fact that he kept his eyes downfield, but he finally ran out of time.
And watch, if he converts to first down, he's gonna get back on the mic,
Before forcing it
screaming
downfield
like he's doing
and
something.
possibly having it intercepted.
Insane. Completely insane.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Alright, man, let's play, man.
And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. They do go for it. Here's Allen. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. First down on a pickup of 11.
Well, partner, that was a heck of a play right there because there is no chance that he was the primary receiver on that play. Definitely checked it down to him and just said, please, help us out, make a play. And he does and delivers a first down.
Now they go screen. It's complete. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass, looked like it was coming together, looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Singletary going to get the handoff. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Definitely gonna be an interesting one, though.
try and run for this with Singletary. And able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. On first down, Allen. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam coming out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
2nd and 5. So the shotgun snap to Allen. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left. They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Allen. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kyle Fuller. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
Ravens, Browns 14. Oh, I forgot this is Monday night.
Next drive, the Bears offense. And from this spot in the
This is
field,
Monday
the
night.
clock where it's at, you think
It's
we're
a game
just going to see
tonight,
a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation,
Completely forgot about
that's
it.
the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
To Montgomery to begin the drive. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. First down, they run again. Here's Montgomery. And he's going to be taken down here, as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Santos set to kick off.
Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. Taken about 7 yards deep.
I was wondering what happened to the Browns. Oh, so they playing tonight, huh?
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
Are you kidding me? Really? Are you kidding me?
Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games. And we're seeing a pretty good one right now, hotly contested in the third quarter. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line.
Good job.
Well, I tell you what, when you get a running back who can move like that in the open field, that's something to take advantage of, and they certainly did there.
And first and foremost, this is all about vision. He can see the play developing right in front of him. And once he's past the line of scrimmage and got a full head of steam behind him, he's just going to keep right on going.
On first down, they stick with Singletary. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Oh, he is? Oh, okay. That's what's up. That's what up.
On 2nd and 7, Allen. The ball popped in the air and intercepted.
That's what up.
Picked off by Deshaun Gibson.
That's
And
what's
he's
up,
going to
man.
get this one to the 20.
100 yards. How many yards he got so far?
So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
I ain't talking to you. I'm not. I ain't talking to you. Shut up.
Start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got
Shut
a
up.
little bit too greedy right there.
The Bears
Shut up.
offense ready to go for their next drive. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be
Yeah, how many yards he got?
I feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all of nothing
Yeah,
offensively.
how many
in this
yards
game.
Lamar got?
Yet they still
So
find
far?
themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
And they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the third quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
At the 33-yard line.
They're running it. 49's the mic. 149. I got you.
Here's Trubisky. And he finds his tight end, Graham. And he is down deep into
105? Wow.
territory.
That's crazy.
It's a big-time play there for the Bears. 53 yards.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone.
He's checking, he's checking, he's checking.
Now Trubisky to throw. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
Second and 6. Now Trubisky going to give this to Montgomery. And he'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting third and about 4 to go.
Gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 4.
49. Here we go. 49's the mic. 149. 49. 49's the mic. 49's the mic. Hey, let's get some penetration.
Throwing here, Trubisky. That is caught at the
I you took the hell?
And they'll get him down about
Oh my
3
goodness,
yards
how am I getting
short of
robbed?
first. 2 yards is all to get on the completion. It's 4th down.
He's needing him to touch the ground. See, they got me out patched out right there. My Bears still, yeah, they in the playoff hunt.
The offense.
I think they're like down like 1 game.
They're going to go on 4th and 2. Here's Trubisky to throw. And Robinson with a big catch. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down.
Robinson finally decided to wake up.
They'll run with Montgomery.
Sean decided to wake up.
And touchdown.
That same play I got picked on earlier.
Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Bears have taken the lead. A strong, determined
Shut
run
up.
there, Charles, to get
Shut
it
up.
for 6 points.
Shut up.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I
Put
know
yourself
it sounds
on mute.
really generic and it sounds
Put yourself on mute.
almost trite, but the blocks were
Just go back to your little freaking goal line, whatever you're doing.
line of scrimmage and downfield.
Go back to your goal line offense and hush.
To the run, all the way into the end zone.
Back now at Soldier Field. For the 4th quarter, we'll begin with a
Just don't get
kickoff
scared and throw
for
another
the
pick, man.
final
That's
play
all I'm
of
saying.
the
Just
third
go back to your
quarter.
goal line defense and stay in there.
And that
Stay
one
in your little
bouncing
camping
off the
offense
back
and
of
call
the
it a day.
end zone, so we will
Hush.
start here at the 25.
This guy right here, man. Why don't you go back to the goal line? That's what I'm waiting for. Dang. If you're going to cheat, must have cheat all the way.
Come to the line to start their next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a stuff on Diggs. And they're going to have this
modest whale
and inside the 45.
Stick to what works.
To him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 30.
Now you want to pass and complete it regularly. What the hell?
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. To the air, Allen. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
I think you have to chalk that one up for the defense there. Someone right on the spot. Excellent coverage. Didn't leave him enough room to come down inbounds, even though he did catch the football.
Allen's throw is complete. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go, because he might wander into some tough coverage.
On 3rd down, they go with Singletary. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and the Bills will move the chains.
1st down, Bills.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Here's Allen. A quick throw going to be caught by Diggs. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 15 yards that time, and a Buffalo 1st.
I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far on this drive, so good. They've moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively, but they better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way now.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Singletary again. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 4 yards on the play, and that leads to the 1st and goal.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Allen going to throw. On the move to his left. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Well, that plays a statistic that's going to go on the defensive team stat sheet. Won't necessarily reflect in ours, right, the overall game sheet. But you and I know that they keep count on pressures, hits on quarterbacks, all those things, hoping to increase that throughout the game. And here we are in the 4th quarter, and they got a big one.
And such a close game, a very big one. Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. Throwing now is Allen. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he is not going to go anywhere. They're going to get to him behind the line, and that is going to get us to the 2-minute warning.
You think the Bears are accepting Trubisky better? Well, at this point, yeah. I think he's just going to finish out the season, and at the end of the season, we'll see what happens. So right now, I have no idea what the hell is about to happen.
So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Eluding the pressure right. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Dawson Knox, a touchdown grab from Josh Allen. And the Bills have retaken the lead.
I thought that was a nice job there, feeling the pressure and rolling
You
out
think he
away
left?
from it and
You
keeping
think?
the play alive. And I think he did it with the idea that it was
Look at the clock. Look at the clock, man. Look at the clock. Look at the clock. Look at the clock, man. All right. You're over here celebrating. Look at the clock. You should worry about defense. You're over here celebrating.
Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And that makes it 14-10.
Makes the score Bills 14, Bears 10.
Oh yeah, we're sticking with Trubisky all the way, man. Definitely Trebones all the way at this point. Unless he get hurt. Hopefully he doesn't. I mean, he's been playing great. Putting up good numbers.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
See how this stuff turns out. We got to play the Vikings next. I think they lost too. So we're like the same record.
7 yards deep. And Patterson will not return it. It comes out to the 25.
25-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Out of the gun, running with Cohen. 7 yards there and a first down. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
41-yard line.
Throwing now is Trubisky. And he can't hang on to it. That would have sealed it. Instead, 2nd down. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark, really starting to finish.
I don't rage quit, man. I play it out. I plays it out.
Or is it just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
I play it out.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Now it's Trubisky. Open man is committed to tight end. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. They're making steady progress, but I see your face. You're worried about that clock.
I'm worried about the clock, and at some point, you have to have a splash play in there as well.
Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game.
I can mean it.
He's back to throw. Gets this to his running back, Tariq Cohen. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Play fake to Montgomery. Now Trubisky. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Ed Oliver, that time, the one to get in there and bring him down.
Exactly what they were looking for. They've been giving up yardage. They've been letting them drive right downfield, but they got a sack right there. How about that for a little bit of revenge?
Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And he'll go down inside the 15 at his own 13-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one
Really?
kneel, and then handshakes.
Really? The goal line, this goal line formation isn't gimmicky. This goal line isn't very gimmicky. Yeah, okay. The goal line offense ain't gimmicky. That's funny as hell. Goal line offense. Like, did I write anything gimmicky? What the hell you call this? What the hell you call this? You don't even want to answer the question. He's like, did I call this gimmicky? He's like, did I write anything gimmicky? Like, really?
Picked up 3 yards. Let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3-3-yard gains. That means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
Playing goal line offense all freaking day long. Talking about some gimmicky. Really? Then he has a play where he runs, I don't know, the fullback in the flats, one receiver and blocks everybody, and then rolls out with the quarterback. If you don't have anybody in the flats, throw it. If somebody out there run with the quarterback, it's like, dude. It just forces you to play run commit against the dive all game. Crazy.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. This was the scene a moment ago as the Bears emerged from their tunnel. Ready for football are they, and ready for football.
I don't want the ball first. I don't want it first.
With the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Man, what's going on with the Texans, though, man?
Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
If anybody watched that game, man, like Watson just seems like, he like no help. Were they missing like wide receivers? I didn't see full out there. I don't know if he's like going for the season or something.
This taken in about 4 yards deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. From the gun, it's Trubisky. That's complete to the Memphis man, Anthony Miller. And he'll have this past the 30
motion.
prior to going
Yeah,
out
I
of
usually
bounds.
just play
14 yards there
stock
on
unless I
first
just make
down
like
from
what do they call
scrimmage.
it, hot routes and whatnot.
3-yard line.
But yeah, because he's just playing like on that last drive, just a lot of cloud coverage. He had all these like defenders high. That's why I was able to get Cohen in the last one, but I only had no timeouts. I had to throw it in the end zone, and my line don't never freaking hold for me. So he was able to catch me, throw that pass on the pressure, and get picked.
Out of the gun, Trubisky.
Jeez, where's everybody at?
Being chased out left. And this is caught. It's Jimmy Graham.
Hold on, didn't I change Jimmy Graham?
To the ground just shy
Hold on a
of
second. Hold
midfield.
on. I mean, Jimmy's cool, but I like Komet better. I thought I made a switch over here. Oh, I guess I didn't, huh? Because I don't want to have to keep subbing him out all the time. Yeah, that defense was like all defender. Only had 2 guys rushing me. A bench concept over here. Let's see.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the
Do
move
Miller could beat
on
that guy?
first down.
I don't know.
From the shotgun is Trubisky. And this is taken in by Darnell Mooney. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. They had 2 straight first downs. Now a gain of 9 to set up 2nd and 1. They'll run for the first time with Tariq Cohen. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40.
2nd and 1 and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
They go play action with Trubisky. He's going to
out of the end zone.
And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation. They may have thrown the interception.
That play was cool, but it's like no bailout routes, all deep routes.
They're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
Former Tar Heel T.J. Logan. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space.
It's like every week I come back, it's always a new style of play that I'm seeing. Like they adjust over the weekend or something. A lot of like tight formations lately. I don't know what the deal is with that.
On 2nd down now.
Oh, come on, animations. That dude had nowhere to go. Oh, let's go. Oh, come on, Kyle.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. They do go for it. It's Brady. And this is caught. It's pulled in by Gronkowski. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. On the carry, it's Logan. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. The tackle by Robert Quinn.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Brady. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target,
I'm trying out this new defense, trying to see how it works. It's the only bad thing is I got to cover the whole middle of the field myself, which is kind of impossible right now.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
Oh, I gotta beat this guy. Oh, dang it. Look at the middle of the field. I forgot to switch over. I'm trying to be the 3 rec. That's what I said. I gotta cover the middle of the field. I'm trying to practice it on here. Yeah, he loves the stick, don't he? Come on, dude. Why you gotta do this? Why do we always have to do
defenses,
this?
They try to prepare for everything,
Oh, boy.
but you ignore the guy who plays tight end at your own peril.
Yeah, and he's like having another wide receiver out there sometimes, right?
Exactly right, because they're such a matchup nightmare, and they're hybrid guys. Are they receivers? Are they big guys? That
Come on!
How about
It's
the way you
26.
saw there?
Just gonna watch him catch it?
And
Oh,
go.
my goodness.
Run after catch, all the way into the end zone.
Just standing there, like, help me out, man.
Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley.
I gotta chase 2 slants. You're just sitting there watching.
And this carries into the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does, depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. 1 quarter down, 8-0 the score. And the Bucs with an extra defender in the secondary now on 3rd down. Play action. Now Trubisky. He completes this into the hands of Miller.
Wrong freaking guy. Come on, Russ. Wear off, please. We gotta wear off, man.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, it kind of works like a sack for the defense.
I have my running back that I just hand the ball off to
For them,
underneath.
right?
Dang it.
Figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
The offense is not
Man
leaving
defense.
the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and
Switch this
3.
real fast. Money's not really good and come back on a bump. I have a feeling he's playing Matt. Yeah, I have a feeling he's playing Matt defense here.
That's going to set him back 5 yards. So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. They'll indeed go for it with Trubisky. Open man is Miller. He's got it. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That one good for 17 yards on 4th. Couldn't ask for much more from your offense there. 1st down. Trubisky to throw again. The screen pass here to cover.
Jesus, no, come on, line.
They'll contain him to just 4.
Oh, the Bears.
So many
That's
things
killing
have
me.
to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short game.
They'll find Miller. That's complete. And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 38-yard line. A solid
That came out of
gain
cover
of
4,
14 yards and the sticks move.
There's so much cover 4.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 38.
Let's go, defense. Here we go. 54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Good move. 54.
Looking to throw again, Trubisky. Now Trubisky
Really,
lost
though?
the football. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory. The defense, they were swarming that time and ultimately got to him before he could get rid of the football and knocked it free.
And don't you feel just a little bit of sympathy for him back there, though? So much going on, so much swirling around. He's trying to find someone downfield. He's trying to move around to find an open target. Sometimes you forget the number one thing, take care of the football.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 6.
They'll run it here with Logan. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going 7 yards there and a first down.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the first down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
On first down, Brady.
How much time this dude has in the pocket, man.
And he gets us inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10.
Stretch.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
Maybe my line just sucks. See how their line got out there for the blocks? And they're coming from the middle of the line of scrimmage.
There are several elements to a well-executed screen pass. This one resulted in a touchdown. It had all of those elements.
Hey, you're so right because you really need the rush.
Look at them linemen. Look at them linemen get out there and block.
Then you've got to get the ball thrown perfectly, whether it's to the running back, the wide receiver, whoever the screen guy is. And, of course, the blocking has to form in front to get him downfield for the touchdown.
Taken in the end zone. And Patterson will not return it. It comes out to the 25.
25-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
Oh, my goodness, 86.
Losing yardage back at the 42. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Come on, guys.
Another example right there how
where's my fullback?
Really is winning.
He just ran over to the right. But, dude, come on.
Because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, because they bring in your tight end, keep him in. Your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block them.
Okay, who is this 58 guy?
Give yourself a chance.
Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
And 2.
The Bucs with an extra defender now in the secondary here on 3rd down.
Oh, okay, I got to watch him, man. He's got a star.
Now it's Trubisky. And he completes it to Cohen. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. It's a gain of 8, and it'll wind up moving the chains.
It's basically the same defense the other guy was playing. I just played the last game.
Here in the first half. They must have seen something in the
same
scouting
thing.
that said, hey, we can capitalize.
I could test something deep, but he's playing as a safety, so
I think in the second half,
no-go.
may loosen up the defense a little
That's why I'm
bit.
throwing up the
Get
kick.
the running game going back inside.
I think he's playing as a safety on top, I
finding
believe.
its legs now.
Man
Here's
blitz right
another
here.
1st and 10.
Hey, we gotta get to the ball, G. We gotta get to the ball. Let's keep moving. Check 24. Check 24. Check 24.
Now Trubisky. Escaping the pressure right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So line of scrimmage still to 39 on 2nd and 10. Trubisky gives to Cohen. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Come on, you gotta bring that in, dude.
On 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
A 54-yard attempt.
And Santos able to put this one up and through. It's good. And they're on the board now. It's 15-3.
These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now it's seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball
Alright, let me see if I can do this thing right.
We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists.
If I can add this into my gameplay, it could be a problem for people.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that could change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
Brady now on 1st down. Gonna air it out deep for Gronkowski.
Dang it.
Caught inside the 30.
I probably set the, what I want to do is I want to put my outside safeties in deep half so they can play like the cover 2 coverage. And then I got to play the middle guy. As you can see, the middle of the field is wide open on the defense. But if I can get it right, though, I'm still working on it. That's what's killing me right now down the middle. Because I can't get back to my user. Should be the 3 rec. And everybody else in the underneath, they play man, so we try to run drag. It's covered by man. I just got to watch the middle of the field. But I can't get it right. I'll just keep practicing and see if I can get it.
Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
That's 2 TDs up the middle of the field now because I can't get back to the user.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
That is caught by Cohen. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the 1st.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
On 1st down, Trubisky flushed out right. Gets this to his running back, Tariq Cohen. Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this 1st half. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone. 49, take 49. Ringo. 54 is Mike. Check.
Throwing here, Trubisky. He's going to fire one deep.
Oh!
And that'll be incomplete with just
Come on, line.
left on the clock.
Y'all can do this, man.
There, but it'll be second down. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half.
Let's go. Right there. 54. Right there. 54, Mike. Focus, defense, focus. Mike spot 4.
Final play of the half. It's Trubisky. Now Trubisky lost the football.
Oh, my goodness.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Bucs with a get the football first as the second half is underway. Fielded in the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drives exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. Fournette, a first down carry. Takes to midfield, but no further. Just a yard there.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left them no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
From midfield, here's Brady.
Come on with the line, dog. Why you do that? Just pick it off. God, me, man. I just don't want to play today.
Receiver coaches guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play
Can't get any rush. Zero.
There was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Throwing is Brady on third down. And now a fumble. Brady loses the football.
Freaking time. Do something. Jeez. I think he just sits in there all day and just watches everybody run routes.
About setting the tone to start the game. Well, you want to start the tone right in the third quarter as well, and nearly lost a football there in their first drive.
And sometimes we overdo it when we talk about halftime adjustments and what teams are going to do. Most of the time, it's just a matter of executing the game plan you brought in. But I'll guarantee you, they didn't draw that play up on the whiteboard at halftime.
This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown.
Let's see what happens to my line here on this one.
The fourth touchdown pass of the game for Tom Brady. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And would you believe it? This is caught in the end zone. And the fake extra point works to extend their lead by 2. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away.
This taken in about 4 yards deep. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
That's how you get fired up, baby. That's how you get fired up.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point. 12 more yards for him there. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Now it's Trubisky. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Chewing up big yardage.
There's a play I ran earlier. I batched up. See if I can run it correctly this time.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game.
Go for it here, please.
First and 10. A play fake to Montgomery. Now Trubisky. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Darnell Mooney there to make the grab. And the Bears cut into that lead. And partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle third.
It's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening, but they found the opening and exploited it.
Santos able to tack on the extra point, and the lead now down to 20. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. Taken in the end zone.
Come on, man. Where's the momentum to carry him forward?
As he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
Come on, pass rush.
Tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment.
You know what?
Some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
2 yards the loss, second and 12.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter,
I can't get any pressure. This is crazy.
Result, negative yardage. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's second and 12.
Come on now.
From the gun, it's Brady.
Come on, Mac.
He's got his man in stride,
God.
complete.
Come
He'll
on.
take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. Fournette running out of the gun. And he powers his way up past the 30. In on the stop, the former Georgia Bulldog, Roquan Smith.
It's a gain of 5.
3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Okay, slots. That's right, I gotta run.
5 yards remain on second down.
This is Logan, and he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces, and I know it sounds crazy.
Those are
They
flats.
practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Come on, get out there. Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
This is caught inside the 15.
That's the blue zone I'm talking about. That didn't seem to be patched, man.
As they're able to get the third down conversion.
They have the nice cushion. They just want to pour it on right now, still throwing the football.
And I know my background says, why do you need to do this? Just go ahead and run out the clock and get a win. But as many people pointed out to me, it's a video game, man. Go ahead and put the numbers up. Sportsmanship, not an issue.
Exercise those fingers. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. Man, this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. Despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down. shotgun now for Brady. And he holds it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. 5 touchdown passes now for Tom Brady, and the Bucs are going to add on to their lead.
Even though they've got this big advantage, Charles, they are not taking their foot off the gas pedal right now.
Well, I think what we're seeing is the result of all their great preparation and great practice time during the week. And even though it seems like this is a great chance to pull people back and maybe, not try and score a few more times, they don't want to do that. I think they're enjoying what they're seeing, the collective effort, and they want to play it all the way out.
And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And this is caught inside the 5. And he just falls short down at the 1.
Butchered this game again. Jesus, man.
They'll run for it with Montgomery. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Bears get a bit closer. He had the option to hand that football off. I think it's safe to say that he made the right decision. That was a heck of a run.
It certainly was. And when you mentioned the option, most people think the quarterback's not going to keep the ball. In the NFL, that's usually not the recipe for being around too long. So when you do keep it, it often surprises the heck out of a defense.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. Fielded in the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
Dude, everybody's struggling with that freaking deep ball.
101 tells us if you don't get it back to the
It's crazy,
20-yard
man.
line on a kickoff return, that's a
Let's see what happens when the patch comes out.
Some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on
Mac,
that
oh
play.
my God, Mac, you gotta get on the flats, man. I need this guy down here.
On first down, Logan. And he goes
Travis killing me.
20 to the 22. 9 yards on the run there, and it will take us to the 2-minute warning. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. On second down, here's Fournette. And down he'll go at the 25. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go.
The Buccaneer first down.
I'm like scared to put blue zones on this freaking field, man. Everybody's just getting beat deep.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Space to maneuver at the 40. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. T.J. Logan. His second touchdown of the afternoon as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. The CD, I mean, there are touchdown runs and then there are touchdown runs. And that one certainly fell into the latter category. Now, that deserves a couple exclamation points. And that stretches the lead to 27.
Makes the score Buccaneers 44, Bears 17. Bradley.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Taken in the end zone. Able to get away.
That's why you keep the legs churning.
And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
at their own 16-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once we were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved at me and like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Trubisky. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Miller. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Open man is Connect, the tight end.
Jeez, like, we seem to be struggling to stop each other in the second half. It's not going crazy.
At this stage, there's nothing left to do but to keep firing. And if you're a play caller, you may go off your sheet and use some things maybe you hadn't planned to in this game. Maybe that was one of them there that worked.
And this will be caught by Mooney. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. 2nd and 8 coming from the 19.
Some blitz coming.
Again, it's Trubisky.
Come on, Trubisky, this is that pass.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. And he will bring it out past the 20-yard line.
I'll make it in.
First down 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Victory formation now for the Buccaneers. Down to a knee they go. Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking.
All right, man, we gotta wake up here. 2 down. Oh, going to a tight end. But if you notice there, Mike, I don't really run a bunch of like 3 receivers to the side of the field. I don't really run it that much. I do every once in a while, but I don't do it that much. I try to keep my stuff pure, just like real plain vanilla. If you've noticed, like I don't run. If you notice, I don't run close formations, tight formations, because of the drag and the posts and all that. Because it's kind of like glitchy in a way. I try to, I try to keep my gameplay as pure as possible. I'm gonna win some and I'm gonna lose some, so it's the pain I gotta eat. I gotta eat too. I gotta take the good and the bad with it. So put in cheese, cheese and put. Hey man, you gotta do what you gotta do, man. But that's just my little philosophy. So a lot of people come here and they don't know that, so they'll see me play and they be, dang, that guy sucks. Like, yeah, he sucks. That's right, he sucks. But I got little like rules that I set for myself that I try not to break. I think somebody was telling me the last stream I should run this cheesy play that he had where I forgot what I was supposed to do. It was like a one-play touchdown out of a bunch or something. It's like, see, I can't even do
We're
it.
at venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. Just a short time ago, this crowd loud enough to shake the foundations of this nearly century-old building.
I try. It's hard though, but I try.
Indeed in Chicago.
Why am I getting all the kickoffs, man? I don't want the ball first.
Greg Zuerlein now. He'll handle the
it's like 3 straight. Whoa. What happened? It's like 3 straight games now and got the kickoffs. Alright, come on, man. Let's focus. Let's focus. Focus. That's crazy, Mike. Yeah, it's like, I don't care. I'm doing anything in this piece. I don't blame you, man. I really don't blame you.
On 1st and 10, it's Trubisky. That's caught by Montgomery.
I do not blame you, my man. Gotta do what you gotta do, man.
Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's 2nd down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open
that's just the little
space.
rules I set for myself. Just keep me
they run
playing
like
level.
backs, and they take a lot of pride in
But if it's
covering.
like nice something real like important, I'll be doing everything I can to win, but for the most part, I just try to keep playing.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Trubisky. And he finds Montgomery complete. Call it a gain of 5. And they're going to face a 3rd down.
I'm not sure that this play was designed for him specifically, but they got through the progressions and got the ball to him. So, second catch on the drive. He may not be a primary guy, but they definitely want him involved, don't they?
Absolutely. This early, the opening drive, 2 catches. So
next thing they know, they see him running down the sideline, down the middle of the field, probably. Man, what the hell? What the hell did he just call?
Trubisky now to throw on 3rd down. Throw left side complete. It's Montgomery. And he will have the Bears' 1st down. It won't be by much. He needed 3, and he got 3, barely. But the mark shows 1st down.
At the 50-yard line.
First carry now for David Montgomery. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Here's Trubisky. Gonna let one fly for Robinson.
Come on, Rob.
Gonna be incomplete.
Come on, Robbie.
Effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
And that may have been incomplete, but he reminds me so much of when my dad used to take me to the baseball stadium and watch the home run hitters in batting practice. I'll get to the stadium early just to watch this kid throw it. He can throw it out of the stadium.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. The first carry for the shifty Tariq Cohen. And he's going to have the 1st down at about the 38. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid game.
They'll throw on 1st down with Trubisky. And that'll be complete. Darnell Mooney, the target there. And now it's 2nd down. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, Trubisky.
Oh, come on, man.
It's intercepted. Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch. He's got the lane, and there he goes. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Short throw, pick six right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
Now Greg Zuerlein on for the extra point. And this is up and good to make it 7-0 Cowboys.
Makes the score Cowboys 7, Bears nothing.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. Here's Harris to return it.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And following the pick six, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him, and they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Touchdown, defense. Right there, 54, right there, 54, Mike. Defense, keep it up, guys. Mike, I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe they even let you play.
They snap it at 1. Now it's Trubisky. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Brown. And he will bring this all the way back out to midfield. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Following the interception, here's Prescott. Dancing to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, not much there that time. And I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he just throw the ball away and he winds up only picking up a yard or two.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Prescott. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down.
And 8 yards.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Intended for Amari Cooper. Incomplete. It's 4th down.
Dak and the offense still out there. They are going to go for it. Now Prescott on 4th down. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the 4th down attempt and keeping the drive alive? So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. To the air again, Prescott. Going to take a shot for Gallup. That ball is caught. It's Gallup. Touchdown, Cowboys. Michael Gallup, 33 yards. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead. Zerline now for the PAT. It's going to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Cowboys 14. Bears nothing. Greg Zerline to kick off for Dallas.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And Patterson will not return it. It comes out to the 25.
25-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball, try to get things settled down a little bit.
15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down. From the shotgun is Trubisky. And he finds his tight end, Graham. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the 1st down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Trubisky will throw. He'll drop this one down to Cohen. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line.
That was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? 2nd and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the 1st down, and that's exactly what he did.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Trubisky. And this is taken in by Darnell Mooney. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The Bears on the move. They've got another 1st down.
6-yard line.
Trubisky to throw again, and he completes it to Cohen. They'll contain him to just 4, 2nd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
got some breathing room. And he will score. Touchdown, Chicago. From 21 yards away. And the Bears draw a bit closer. For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible.
And that's the kind of play where you have to kind of catch your breath afterwards. So just give me a second here, because when he shifted into high gear, he was an absolute blur out there. No substitute for speed. We talk about that all the time. The evidence was right there.
And according to NextGen stats, his top speed on that one, better than 20 miles an hour.
25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch, counter punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive. Here's a first down throw that's complete. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's second down. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. On second down, it's Elliott. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5.
37-yard line. A gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
Now Elliott. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
4th down.
Would have been right at about a 52-yard field goal try, but no, they are going to go for this thing on 4th down. Got his man there complete to Gallup, and he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 4th down, no problem, just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. That is caught. It's Cooper for the Cowboy touchdown. 2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys will extend their lead. Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra-explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. Well, sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. And that's almost like one of your Turkey Bowl games, isn't it? Just go long,
Backyard.
man. I'll hit you. And it worked really well for them.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. Running room at the 50. Look out. Cordero Patterson on the loose. He will score.
Make it happen! And as we've talked to special teams coaches, that theme of being aggressive continues to come through, doesn't it? When they moved the kickoff back to the 35, it was going to cut down on the number of opportunities. But if you've got a special guy, you give him the green light no matter where he fields in the end zone. And in this case, it paid off handsomely.
He fielded it deep in the range of emotions. Maybe like, oh, no, don't. And then all of a sudden you see him break it, and you're like, yeah, way to go.
Yeah, sometimes you have to remind your head coach that he approved the green light for bringing it out from deep in the end zone, and that's exactly why he did.
Fielded in the end zone, and we will not see an attempt to match that return touchdown, as this will be a touchback and bring it out to the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you got the lead. It's definitely a threat. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are on the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. A first down throw for Prescott. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
To throw again on 2nd down. Prescott looking deep in the
Come on, blue zone. You're gonna get up, stop, man. Jesus freaking Christ, man.
Touchdown. 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further.
That's so freaking broken, man.
Probably not the first name you think of in terms of strongest arms in the NFL, but he showed it off there.
And as that ball was hanging,
Like, what are you doing? You're on the blue zone. Why are you playing it like it's man?
You can just sense the crowd thinking, oh no.
Ah,
and their worst fear
man.
won't realize as that one turned into a long touchdown.
He's got it as they double.
You get on top there, that stuff's not open.
28-14.
Bears 14. Greg Zerline to kick off for Dallas.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Here's Harris to return it. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, look at the clock here. You're inside of a minute. First half hasn't gone that well for you. How are you going to play this drive?
Well, I've been told by my coaches previously that the intelligent approach, go ahead and run out the clock and start over. Don't make any more mistakes. But there's also something to understanding that you get this last drive here. You get the ball to start the second half. Try and go 2 for 1 here. Get some points now and come out of the locker room and get more points again and get your momentum really built up.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. Here's Trubisky to throw. Flush to his right. Now Trubisky.
Every time, though. Oh, my God.
It's picked up by the Cowboys.
Prime time, baby.
Left side. And this is going to be brought back for a federal return touchdown by the Cowboys. This first half has been a nightmare for that offense. Defense just dominating them.
And when you're picking up the ball, picking up their mistakes and taking it the other way and putting it in the end zone, that's a defense's dream. They're having that type of a game.
Everything that can go wrong has gone wrong for this offensive unit.
Zerline to kick off for Dallas.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Here's Harris to return it. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
At their own 19-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
And in just about every game we see, partner, what do when we look at the stat sheet? We go right to
the turnover differential.
Without a doubt, because when we see that, that pretty much tells the tale of the game. And I know there's still plenty of time to go, but you've got to take care of the football in order to win it.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
No. Thank you.
The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. Taken about 7 yards deep. Pollard elects to keep it, and this will come out to the 25-yard line.
You know what?
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. He'll hand it off to Elliott to begin the drive. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Again, it's Elliott. Not much there. Maybe a couple up to the 35. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. The gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll run with Elliott. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Elliott. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
Muscle damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Toss left to Elliott. He's got the 1st down here inside the 30 and down to the 19-yard line. And that one heck of a run right there. Once he got loose, you could tell that he was going to run a long way. That was pretty impressive.
And there's an old chestnut of an expression called getting on your horse. And I hate to use it, but I'm going to right here because it absolutely applies. How about the head of steam he had behind him? He was absolutely galloping downfield. That was something to see. Switch.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up 1st and goal. A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
On 2nd down, it's Pollard.
And he is out of bounds here.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. The ball mere inches from the white line on 3rd and goal. They'll go with a big back. This is Olawale. And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Jameis Olawale taking it in. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead. And the lead will grow by 1 more.
Makes the score Cowboys 41. Bears 14. Greg Zuerlein to kick off for Dallas.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. On the return, here's the dangerous Cordero Patterson. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15.
At their own 15-yard line.
Do it!
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Back now at Soldier Field. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. 2nd and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7. Again, they'll go ground with Montgomery. And he'll take this one up to about the 23. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
They'll try to run for it with Cohen. And he's able to pick up the 1st down here before he goes down at the 26. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
54, Mike. Check.
And they run the option here on 1st and 10. This is a quick pass from Trubisky. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Steps away to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation.
Hey, Spike, man, what's going on?
Now with shotgun handoff to Cohen. And he's going to have the 1st down at about the 38. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
Brandon, unfortunately, I've been here before. They've had 2 opportunities to stop them, so this is demoralizing. They haven't gotten it done. Now you're calling all your blitzes, all your attack defenses, but you're not worried about playing your normal position. You're going to take chances now.
Well, you said it. 2 3rd down opportunities to get off the field. Couldn't do it, and the clock continues to roll. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A good pickup there at 22. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 right at the 40. Out of the gun, running with Cohen. And he only manages a couple here down to about the 38-yard line.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. A
Yo, what's up, man?
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, I saw that
It's
too.
been a one-sided affair.
I saw that. I saw that. I was kind of shocked.
So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up
Why was
with
I thinking y'all
offensively
lost?
after having time to talk it over. From the 38, Trubisky. That is caught by Cohen.
I don't know.
And
I
he'll
had
be
this weird
brought
feeling I
down,
lost or
losing
something.
yardage back at the 40. They give those 2 yards right back, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 10. I don't know how well our microphones are picking it up for those of you at home, but Charles, you and I can hear it. A lot of groans right now coming from this crowd.
I don't know if we're picking up what's happening in the stadium or from the people who are supporting this team at home, because it's coming through loud and clear to you and me. This offense, they've been stuck in neutral much of the game, and on that last play, they actually went in reverse. I think this crowd would have liked neutral, don't you?
Yeah, neutral would have strongly been preferred. They'll take anything positive at this point. Looking to throw, Trubisky on 1st down. Looking for the end zone. And that is caught. Well, they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score. But
Oh, yeah.
such an
Definitely
exercise
can.
of futility right now. Still down big.
I didn't even watch the game. By the time I turned to it, it was like, I think it was 21 or 24. I think it was the final score. So I didn't really see what happened. I got to go watch like the highlights to see how that game went. But he was starting, wasn't he?
Down to 20.
It's like he was starting, I believe.
Makes the score Cowboys 41, Bears 21.
That's not a bad defense. It's just you can't really throw against it that much. It's playing it. You gotta keep taking those little small runs. Just
Takes this about 5 yards deep.
good stuff though.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25.
Yeah, I gotta watch the highlights of that
Dropped
thing.
at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Oh, now you want to come out at 2-1-2?
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point.
That streak, man. I think it's so freaking broken, man. He's going back to it again.
Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18 on the counter. Call it a 3-yard gain, but they'll be forced into a 3rd and 15 coming up.
Freaking streak,
Now the
man.
Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game.
See, this one does better.
3rd and long for Prescott. Letting one fly deep for Cooper.
Not this time, buddy.
One that's intercepted.
Not this time.
By Kyle Fuller.
You got like 2 touchdowns of that thing. It's freaking broken, man. I had to use the other streak. Oh, that sucks. Like the game on the left. Good game, man.
As well, so they're getting blanketed downfield. And this ball winds up being intercepted.
Let me try something fast.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the
Seriously, playing this
33.
defense.
After the interception, here's Trubisky. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the
I wish they let me audible in that defense. I had another guy that would have had open, but I can't audible out of that thing, at that formation.
And I've got to tell you, you
Let's
can
try this one.
often mistime that play because of the angles of approach.
Yeah, I got to look at the highlights for the weekend. I mean, because I work, man, so I only just watch the Bears game. I don't really see anything else.
Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Quickly completed to the right flat. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. As
See if I can
start
isolate
with
this
a little
user
over
right here.
30 ticks to
Just
go
taking
in the
off the
football
side.
game.
Throw one in there.
On 1st down, Trubisky.
Nice little
terrific there as that's
my
knocked
man's.
down and incomplete. The
My man's.
Jalen Smith able to get a hand in and knock it away. Defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete passer we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where a quarterback had a streak of 5 straight games without a 200-yard game.
Man, I was so shocked in that game, though.
Big talk, both
I did not
and
expect that.
amongst his team.
I did not
How do we
expect
get the
that.
passing game going? So big credit to them holding them under 200 today.
Yeah, finally.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears.
It's a good defense, but he's playing it like all around, so you can see what's going on with it every single time.
And the Bears
crazy.
cut into that lead.
And that was a beautiful
Gotta
ball
mix it
right
up with
there
something
as he
else or
waited
something.
for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone to give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6
But
points.
it's not bad. It's not
Santos with the
bad.
extra point, and that cuts this lead down to 13.
It was like right off the first offensive play, 80 yards. Montgomery. I was like, dang, these guys came to play today. And then the defense, we got like 5 sacks. Crazy. It's
After the
crazy.
touchdown here, Santos
Crazy
to
game.
kick this one away. Taken in the end zone. Pollard elects to keep it, and this will come out to the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
This defense that I play, I can't play how I want to play it now anymore. If the Blue Zones don't ever get back, man, it's the defense is kind of broken. I gotta find something else.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say.
That's how I gotta
there's
play
one
it.
timeout remaining defensively, but
Because
probably
he's
no
gonna
real
get beat
need
on
to
this
use it
thing
here.
right here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
Come on, let's go, man. See, that's the only way I gotta play it.
Incomplete. So
That's how I got those touchdowns scored on me earlier.
clock here. Kyle
Sucks.
Fuller there defensively.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a
I gotta
big
play
part
like
of
this
it
now.
is
Sucks. Sometimes I'm not gonna be able to get picks
football is
anymore.
Finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Trying for Cooper again. This time
So I mean, if I put that guy,
and past the 40
I'm not gonna get
before he's
picks.
out of bounds. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
First down, Cowboys.
47. 58. Come on. 58. Come on. Got one. I got one. Get one.
because that idiot wouldn't get down. See what I mean? Now it's taken away. If you played it correctly, we're good. But it's so the zones are so broken, man. You gotta worry about the streaks every single down.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
If that guy, I shouldn't have to do that every time. That's crazy.
Another try after the first down sack. Prescott. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock.
If you play correctly, those crossing routes are like kind of clamped up. But if the blue zones don't play, then those deep streaks are gonna jack me up.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
58. Let's go. Big series right here. We gotta
I'm learning the hard way, man, that's for sure.
Prescott. He'll fire this.
No, I don't think so, my friend.
I
don't think so.
Still throwing to the very
Yeah, it's freaking jacked up, man. I've been getting just bombed on streaks, man. It's just jacking me up. If they played it correctly, I'll be good. If I don't move that guy you saw me move, where I moved him, it's a streak. If you do a bench over there with a short out route and a deep post, that's a touchdown every single time. Because this is what he does when if I don't do that. I don't know why it's programmed this way, but this happens. Look at this touchdown right here. Just 27 points, deep post. Look at this. Look at the way he plays it. Oh, come on, yeah. I don't want to show y'all mistakes, huh? Crazy. Alright, let's see this one. Look at this. See how you doing? It's 2 touchdowns I can't show right there. Let me see this. I can't see that one either. Let's see something. Interception. That's how this stuff got like this, man. 2 deep posts. This one right here. I can't. Okay, hold on. That's not it. 1 second. Let me see something. Oh, this is just cover 4. I mean cover 4 right here. So those cross routes are going to be there. Yeah, it's just cover 4. But then again, look at this guy. Look at if he's cover 4, he's in the blue zone, right? Kyle Fuller right here. This is a blue zone. Watch the way he plays this thing. Just drop back, man, because he's gonna run like a wheel 19. You're in the blue zone. Why are you doing this? This is a touchdown. Look at that. If he had waited, that's a touchdown. And this is just freaking cover. God, man, this thing is annoying as hell. Like, I don't know what how they're gonna play their zones. It's jacking. Oh, y'all just runs in the 3rd quarter because I was scared of the crossing routes. I'm playing against the crossing routes. He's just jamming me up with runs all game. So, too bad I can't show those 2 touchdowns, man. These 2 in here. That's what skewed the game. Because there's all bombs. It's all freaking bombs. But I think Rayweather, he made a video today saying they're supposed to be fixing the blue zones in NextGen. So, you know, we'll see, man. We'll see. Because moving that guy on top, he's just going to automatically know he's in a blue zone. So, he can go somewhere else with the ball. But it's supposed to be a trick defense where I force you to throw the ball thinking it's a cover 3 and you throw me a pick. But if that guy is not playing it correctly, I'm just giving away touchdowns every single game. Man.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in downtown New Orleans. The setting in this dome just serves to amplify the excitement of the folks in New Orleans as their Saints burst from the tunnel a moment ago. They're set.
I still got to do better though, man. Jack it up.
Saints get ready to do battle with the
So I should know that thing is broken, so I should at least trying to help my defense out a little bit though.
And only able to get this to the 19.
Saints.
Probably should have opted for the touchback.
For 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. They will run for the first time with David Montgomery. He'll push forward for about 4 up to the 23.
The ball carrier.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain. So you can use that to set up your play-action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
To throw on 2nd and 6, Trubisky. That's complete to Mooney. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Darnell Mooney. A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's 3rd down.
I'm going to try. We ran a lot of play option, Spike. That's what he ran.
They'll run it. Here's Montgomery. He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
Hold on a second. I gotta do something. 1 second, sir. Yeah, we had Trubisky doing a lot of that too, but he was doing a lot of rollouts though. We were doing like rollouts to the flats.
Oh, big decision here early. Look at
with
this.
Montgomery and Patterson.
On their own side of the field. Here we go on 4th down with Trubisky. He'll get that complete to his tight end Kmet. And he's going to
I couldn't trust Graham with that pass. Oh no.
30-yard line.
That's a drop waiting to happen.
Roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now it's Trubisky. That's complete to the Memphis man, Anthony Miller. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. 14 yards into Chicago 1st down. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. On 1st and 10, it's Trubisky. And he's taken down here by the Saints. Marcus Davenport, the first rounder out of UTSA with a sack.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Now Trubisky to Cohen out of the backfield. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it, because now everyone gets locked in. Your confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sideline thinking to themselves and expressing, let's keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
On 3rd down, Trubisky. And Robinson with a big catch. And he will have the Bears 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A Chicago 1st down, the former Jag Allen Robinson on the catch from Trubisky. Throwing here, Trubisky.
Come on, guys.
Jeez. Yardage back at the 43-yard line. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. Out of the gun, Trubisky. Gets this to his running back, Tariq Cohen. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this 1st quarter. We're scoreless after 1. So play number 10 now coming. It's been a long opening drive, but this is 3rd down.
Okay. Good night.
Trubisky gives to Cohen. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. The drive stays alive, a third down gain of 8.
But they're getting ready to go to work now in prime real estate after that last run. Found his spot and picked up nice yardage, didn't he?
And now he's got him knocking on the door of the red zone. They'll throw on first down with Trubisky. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here. From the gun, it's Trubisky. And Miller will pull this one in. He's got it for the Bears touchdown. Anthony Miller there to make the grab. And the Bears take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. And he's got it to make
I can imagine.
nothing in favor of the Bears.
Yeah, I can imagine Spike. No, I'm talking to somebody over here. I was just talking to somebody over here. I was actually surprised the game was that close, though.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. Fielded in the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
So what do you think is going to happen to Wentz, though?
Football 101 tells us if you don't
going to let him go there in the season?
Kickoff return, that's a disappointment.
Trubisky's trying to make a case for himself. I don't know what they're going to do. It's like we're in the same boat right now. I don't know what they're going to do coming off season. People are saying in the radio they should just let him go. But I'm like, who are you going to get to replace him? I mean, I don't know. He's like this quarterbacks all over the place. But I'll take Wentz. Maybe we can revive his career over here or something.
The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Yeah. A lot of people are going to want him, too. It's going to be a crazy offseason. Man, it's going to be nuts. Like, I low-key like Trubisky, so, I mean, I'm in the minority group, though. Like, here in the city, everybody's all... He's a second-round pick, so they expect more. And, I don't know, it's a crazy situation over here.
He's going to lead the Saints up here, 1st and 10 at their own 13. From the gun, he'll set up to throw.
See that blue zone again?
This is complete.
Oh my god, man. I don't know what to do with that dude, man. I'm trying everything. They just don't want to react. They act like it's a man defense. Look at them paws. So jacked up, man. Let me try this other thing.
Now they've got to go ahead and finish this drive and put this ball in the end zone.
When you ever know a blue zone to be pausing, they don't like, it's like, just drop back, man.
Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. They'll run out of the gun with Kamara and give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line.
Brandon, 5 yards on
but it's not one of those, like, the loud majority is going to drive him out of town. Maybe he just had a bad season, but people don't even want to hear that no more. I mean, he was good before.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And he's got it across midfield and into Bear territory. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And he has the 1st down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45.
Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
Break it down, fellas. Break it down.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. On first down, they run with Camaras. He'll take it forward for about 3 yards. Second down coming up. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. On 2nd and 7, Breeze. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. From the gun, it's Breeze.
Let's go! Big off!
Down, solid coverage by the Bears D.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Field goal would have been a decent length at 55 yards. They keep the kicking unit on the sideline. They're going for it. They'll go for it. It's Breeze. Looking for Sanders here on the deep. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. Option play, and Hill will keep it. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Ready? 95-56, 95-56. We're good, we're good. 5-4, ready? Bill kill! Here we go. 36.
Working from the gun, it's Breeze. This will be caught at about the 6. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Able to get 9 out of that pitch and catch, but now 3rd and goal.
3rd and goal.
Snap comes at 1, and now Breeze. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Breeze able to hook up with Jared Cook. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. They find themselves open.
Exactly.
For an easy touchdown.
That's fine.
And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime.
It's just like it's always a loud majority out there.
Teams had it, each team has scored.
They just want, all they care about is results. That's it. Like what's causing stuff to fail, they don't care.
In the end zone.
Like I was talking about, like Cutler.
It comes out to the 25.
8 offensive coordinators, 8 straight years. And you wonder why he's doing so bad. Nuts.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half, all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, you string them together, could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
Now Trubisky on first down. He'll find Miller. That's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. I don't think there's anyone who could possibly doubt how fast he could run on the open field. But if there were, he silenced those thoughts there. Looking to throw, Trubisky on first down. Going up top for Miller.
Come on, man.
Complete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Well, I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over it, and they got there to break that one up.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. From the shotgun is Trubisky. He's going to try and go deep again. Got his man, and it's caught.
Yeah, I tell you, these blue zones, man, they gotta fix it. It's horrible, man.
Darnell Mooney, 49 yards.
Terrible.
And the Bears have taken the lead. Sometimes you just got to marvel at how these guys can throw the football. He gave that everything he had, and it was right on the money.
I'm really not sure what was more impressive about that throw.
Yeah, but see the fake touchdown I got in the second try? It's crazy. That's kind of what I've been complaining about this whole time.
There's nothing easy about it.
They be playing the blue zone like it's freaking man defense. What the hell? Why are y'all stuttering?
Fielded in the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops, and if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
If he had more room, that's a touchdown.
Side of midfield before going out of bounds. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
At the 49-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. On 2nd down, Kamara. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And finally taken down at the 20-yard line. That one good for 21 yards. And it'll give him a fresh set of downs. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, this from 37. The kick by Lutz is good. And that will do it
for this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Saints going to go on offense first, and they trail here as we begin quarter number 3. Taken in the end zone. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here.
With all the specialization we have in this great game, at some point, the head coach is going to take charge of every group. And I think at halftime, he spent a little time with the special teams coach and said, look, you've got to find a way to get us a big play to help us get back into this.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Shotgun now for Breeze. Gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
Now on first down. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 39-yard line.
Time with a backup Murray. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I'll bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
Breeze's throw on target to Cook. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius. Understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball. And puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Into the red zone, it's Breeze. Eluding the pressure right. This will be caught just inside the 10. Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. From the 5 now, 2nd and a yard. And he'll score. Touchdown, New Orleans. Drew Brees on target to Emmanuel Sanders. And once again, the Saints are back out in front. So the touchdown there, and that play, the tap pass, so simple, Charles, on the face of it, but what makes it so difficult for defenses to stop?
I think it's the precision and the quickness in which the play occurs, because the snap gets to the quarterback. He's essentially playing volleyball with it, just immediately just shoveling it forward. And when that receiver's in a full head of steam, if you don't take the edge away, He's got a chance to get to the corner and get upfield. But if you take the edge away, that's your chance to disrupt that play.
And no disruption there, that's for sure, as it winds up 6 points.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down. Final minute now of the third quarter. On first down, Trubisky. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Komet. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on first down, hitting the tight end there. Now it brings up a second and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone. Trubisky throwing complete to Komet, the tight end. And he'll get it down to the 47 here.
A gain of 7. First down, Chicago.
Before they can snap it, time runs out on this third quarter of play. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. On first and 10, it's Trubisky. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Malcolm Jenkins.
You've got to know as a quarterback that's going to be tough to outthink this guy in the defensive backfield. He's been at it 11 years now, so he knows all the ins and outs of the position, and he's in the right spot there to come up with the interception.
So Bree's going to lead the Saints up here, first and 10 at the 33-yard line. So after the INT, it's Breeze. He gets this one complete to Traquan Smith. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. And brought in by the tight end Cook. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on first and second downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now this time, Breeze will throw. That'll be complete to Cook. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. So first and 10 now from the 30. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. There to make the tackle, Khalil Mack.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. To throw on 2nd and 6. Breeze out of the backfield. That's complete to Kamara. And now a timeout taken here defensively with 2:07 remaining. So they'll also have the stop coming up at the 2-minute warning. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. Breeze going to throw. That's caught. It's Thomas. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. They'll try to run it in with Murray. And the Saints are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Oh, Brandon, I'm going to tell you, this is football time to me. They're inside the 10-yard line. That's like drawing the line in the sand. Who's going to make the stand here? Defensive guys, they know if he gets in the end zone, this ball game is over. And the guys with the football right now, they're thinking, let's just pound it in there.
Got to hold them to 3 to keep this a 1-score game. Now they'll run. Murray. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Now it's Hill. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Johnson. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. You got the slim lead late and the football, so why are you throwing it there?
Remember during the year when we asked one of the head coaches, if you're in this spot, why would you throw the ball? And he talked about trusting his quarterback and trusting his offense.
But still.
And then at the end he kind of went, yeah, not really a good reason.
After the interception, here's Trubisky. Gets this to his running back, Tariq Cohen. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Give him 30 yards there.
Now you're right on the edge of field goal range. You've still got time, but get up to the line of scrimmage and get set.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Play fake to Montgomery. Now Trubisky. Now a desperation throw. It's caught at the 10. And they move this all the way down to the 9.
We dominate today.
An explosive 38-yard pickup. Well, make that now 2 completions for him on this drive. And these aren't ordinary completions. They're big ones.
Yeah, these are the types that make a secondary talk to each other and not in a good way. Oftentimes pointing fingers. Hey, who's got him? Someone cover it. That type of indecision can open up to even more big plays.
He's back to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Cole Kmet, the intended receiver. But now it's 3rd and goal. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. Here's Trubisky. Escaping the pressure right. And he's got it. It's caught for a touchdown. And they have taken the lead here in the final seconds.
So for those of little faith, guess what? It got done. They now have the lead with that touchdown this late in the contest. I wonder if that was a play they were holding or a play that they just knew would work from past experience.
Well, I just saw it in their eyes on the sideline before starting that last drive, and they did. You're right. They got it done. Looks like they're going to be the winners. Now, after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. So this is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So
oh, thanks, man.
Good game. Find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do.
Good thing I switched to that other defense, because he'd been throwing to the flats the whole time.
They knew that they needed some type of a miracle.
If I stayed in cover 4.
Couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
If I stayed in cover 4, I think I would have given up the touchdown. But he scored on me before. Like that before. In the first quarter, I believe.
Even though we both knew it was a long shot.
He was looking like another loss there again. Jeez, where's the pick? This instant replay, man. I don't know what the hell's going on with this thing. This is the pick right here. Why is it giving me this play? Goodness. Man, this game is so jacked and broken. Wow. Yeah, but that's what I just played the cover 3 down there. Yeah, that's what this is, cover 3 defense. Try to throw it to his running back in the flats. Got the pick.